Hi, Leo DeMilo here, and today I'm going to go over a product that I use on a daily basis that may or may not be of interest to you. The product is called Snag-it, and it basically allows you to snag cut and paste pictures from the web and resize them on the fly. And like I said, I use this every day when I'm looking for photos to add to my site. As you know, I forget what the research is or where I've read this research, but they said that blogs that use photos are you're more likely to actually draw in the interest of the reader. And Snagit lets you do things like this right here. As you can see, this little photo, this was an actual header from bloggingtips.com. Wouldn't have been able to snag it, this little piece of it, had I not had Snag-it. I mean, well, I could have done it, but it would have taken me more steps than what I have to do with Snag-it. So I consider this a very important tool. It also, Snag-it allows you to quickly embed directions for tutorials in your pictures. And I recently discovered this maybe 2 months ago, and I've been using it ever since. It's a great tutorial, especially if you're wanting to show people how to do something. I think people respond better if they can see how things are done page by page, especially if you're trying to direct them to do something like how to FTP files to your server. If you can give them a step-by-step directions, people are more likely to respond and to understand those directions. So I use Snag-it for those things. The primary focus I'm really focused on Snag-it though is it lets you add photos on the fly, and we're going to go ahead and open up Snag-it here, and I'm going to show you what you can do with it. As you can see, when you first open up, they give you the basic capture photo profiles. They allow you to do a region. Like with this, I was able to pop, just pull part of the header off of bloggingtips.com to get a little image. They allow you to do the whole window, which is anything below this line right here, below your toolbar. It'll snag anything off of that, your full screen, and a scrolling window web page, which will allow you to actually copy the entire page if it's scrolling. So Snag-it has some really cool tools for you. So I'm gonna show you real quickly using a stock photo, and I'm gonna go through my Idiot Affiliate toolbar, and here's Yodo Photo. It's a free to use image directory. I'm just going to type in something here. Okay, and I'm just going to grab this dude right here and we're going to check him out. There we go. Now this picture right here, this would be perfect to save. And you could actually just right click it and just save image as, and that'd be fine. But what if you wanted to do something, cut just a portion of it? Well, what you'd have to do normally without Snag-it is you'd have to go to Paint Shop Pro or Adobe Photoshop and kind of edit your photo and resize it to the way you want it to look like. If you wanted it larger, but not this large, this would be this is another problem right here. Once again, you're going to have to resize the photo, and you're going to have to use some sort of photo editing software to do it. Well, Snag-it will allow you to do it on the fly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this and just go to my region, and I'm going to press capture. And I don't want the entire photo. I'm just going to grab a little bit of this, and there we go. Just like that. And now what I can do is I can save it like it is if I think that that's the appropriate size, or I can just real quickly resize the image. And say if that's too small, I can test it out and do this right here. Or I can go down to 25 and make it just a little JPEG, a little GIF. I can really scale it up or down according to how I want it to be, and see it gives you the original size and the final size. So it's just as easy as that. And once you're finished with it, you just hit Save As. You save it to computer, and you can upload it to your blog or your website. It's just as quick as that. Now, one of the things that I actually discovered, like I said earlier, was that Snag-it actually allows you to embed directions or embed all sorts of stuff in your picture, and this actually works really well when you're trying to give directions to somebody. I discovered this, and I've actually used it in several ebooks, and people that I've talked to have said that it's really given them an upper hand. Like they've actually been able to understand it a lot better than even videos, because I can take them step by step exactly how to do stuff. And I think people really respond to pictures a lot better than video, because videos tend to move way too fast and pictures are actually able to move. So I've taken them step by step in here, and as you can see I've just kind of snagged this up, and I forget what this tutorial is, but it goes step by step, and see I can kind of show them in a step-by-step manner exactly what to do by doing the photos. And to do this is real simple. See all these tools here? They allow you to do all sorts of stuff. Like you can put an arrow here. You can change the style of the arrow if you want. I'm going to cut it out. It allow you to do something called a call out. See, I can put that right there and add a little text, just like that. I can make this smaller if I want, just like that. I can do change the opacity to where it's, if you want it to not be so prevalent, you can do that. It allows you to fill tools. You can erase stuff that you don't see. You can airbrush stuff out of the picture. Allows you to do a text, which I don't really use that much because I use the call out so much, but it allows you to do that. I'm going to turn off my Skype real quick. Anyway, it's just as easy as that. So you can do that, and then you can move this around, and you can do all sorts of stuff with Snag-it. And the program is only $40. It might be out of your price range, or it might be something that you might consider to be important. But I mean, obviously, I use it every day. I highly recommend it. There's a link to Snag-it with my affiliate link. It just goes straight to Amazon. If you want to use it, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. I'm not trying to sell you on anything. I'm just trying to show you some good, solid products out there that can make your life a lot easier as a blogger or as a marketer, period. This is Leo at idiotaffiliate.com, and hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will talk to you guys later.